pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence and remember your forefathers and all of those who have given their lives for you to enjoy your freedoms today. Please gather your thoughts as to what you want to accomplish in order to make today better than yesterday. You may be seated.
Today is Tuesday.
Hello, Briscoe Eagles. Today is January 14th, 2016. I'm Lindy.
I'm Janae.
And I'm Emma. Let's get started with the weather. It's currently 55 degrees with high 66 degrees. There's a 10% chance of rain and 93% humidity. Now to Lindy.
Students interested in trying out for track, the season starts February 3rd. Practice starts right after school and runs till 5:30 for boys, and girls starts in the mornings. Sign up for boys will be in the PE coaches' offices, and the coaches to contact for track are Coach Gavigan for boys and Coach Jackson for girls. Now to Janae.
Singing Valentines will go on sale February 1st with $5. You must know the schedule of the person you want to send it to at the time of purchase. The counselors will not look up the schedule, so make sure you get it yourself. Now back to Emma.
Attention students interested in participating on an academic UIL team. We are looking to fill a few more spots for our UIL teams. The UIL competition will be held Saturday, January 30th, and the following teams still need participants. Dictionary skills 7th grade, impromptu speaking 7th grade, listening skills 7th grade and 8th grade, maps, graphs, and charts 8th grade, modern oratory 7th and 8th grade, oral reading 8th grade, science 8th grade, social studies 7th grade, and spelling 7th grade. If you are interested in participating in any of these events, please see Ms. Lafont in room 1316. You may also come to the informational meeting next Wednesday, January 13th from 5 to 5:30 p.m. in Ms. Lafont's room. All UIL team members should also attend that meeting. Now to Lindy.
Foster Cheer Tryout meeting is February 1st at 6:30 in room 2429 at Foster High School. If you would like to try out, it is mandatory for you and a parent to attend. Now back to Janae.
Tennis tryouts will be held February 1st through February 5th. All students interested in trying out must have a physical on file before they are eligible to try out. If you have any questions, please see Coach Smith. She will be meeting with each PE or athletics class regarding tryouts next week. Now here's Lindy.
The Briscoe Lady Eagles 7th grade A team participated in the LCISD tournament on Friday. The Lady Eagles beat George Junior High in the first game with a score of 36-9. The leading scorer for the Lady Eagles was Alicia Blanton with 17 points. Also scoring for the Lady Eagles was Madison Uthier with 6 points, Gabby Hamilton with 5 points, Jonas Arnold, Madison Warner, and Amanda Allen with 2 points each. Janae Garcia and Kylie Ashman with 1 point each. Defensive players for the game were Marin Steffen, Madison Uthier, and the Lady Eagles won the second game against Lamar Junior High 36-21. The leading scorer was Alicia Blanton with 19 points. Also scoring was Gabby Hamilton with 13 points, Janae Garcia with 4 points. Defensive players of the game were Alicia Blanton and Amanda Allen. The Lady Eagles moved 7-0 in district play. The Briscoe Lady Eagles 7B basketball team played in the LCIC basketball tournament, losing to George Junior High 22-23 and tied with Lamar at the buzzer 11-11. Defensive players of the game were Kylie Smink, Taylor Clark, Kylie Stamper, Jordan Watson, and Lily Greenwood. The Briscoe Lady Eagles 8th grade B team took 2 wins home against George Junior High and Lamar Junior High Friday night 22-16. Scoring for the Lady Eagles was Leah Castillo, Gordon, Elise Jeremy, Alex White, Jalea McCall, Keely Castillo, Kayla Mana, Ajane Robichaud, Megan O'Donnell, Hannah Twill, and Zoe Voskuhl. The Lady Eagles are 5-1 for the season. The Briscoe Eagles 7th grade boys B basketball team defeated the George Gators Friday night with a score of 25-15. Scoring for the Eagles on defense was Jordan Faltine, who scored 7 points, Caden Redmond, who scored 4 points, Richard Marriott, who scored 3 points, Wade Faith and Jaden McCardle, who scored 2 points each, and Lane Krennick, who scored 1 point. Defensive leaders for the Eagles were Chase Cloud, Jordan Faltine, Wade Faith, and Lane Krennick. The Briscoe Eagles 7th grade boys basketball team lost to the Reading Longhorns Friday night by a score of 32-20. Scoring for the Eagles on offense were Jordan Faltine, who scored 9 points, Wade Faith, Jaden McCardle, who scored 4 points each, Richard Marriott, who scored 2 points, and Caden Redmond, who scored 1 point. Defensive leaders for the game were Philip Samaniego, Richard Marriott, Jordan Faltine, and Wade Faith. The Briscoe Eagles 7th grade boys A team defeated the George Gators Friday night by a score of 25-15. Scoring for the Eagles on offense were Reuben Fothery, who scored 8 points, R.J. Lamoth and Damari Williams, who scored 6 points each, Sammy Afawu, who scored 3 points, and Jacoby Williams, who scored 2 points. Defensive leaders for the Eagles were Udoka Uzani, Will Lewis, Jacob Bush, Jacoby Williams, R.J. Lamoth, and Reuben Fothery. Now to Emma.
The Briscoe Eagles 7th grade boys A basketball team defeated the Reading Longhorns Friday night by a score of 31-25. Scoring for the Eagles on offense were R.J. Lamoth, who scored 10 points, Jacoby Williams, who scored 9 points, Reuben Fothery, who scored 6 points, Jackson Edge, who scored 4 points, and Sammy Afawu, who scored 2 points. Defensive leaders for the Eagles were Damari Williams, Udoka Uzani, Will Lewis, Justice Ugo, and Jacob Bush. The Briscoe 8th grade A Eagles boys basketball team beat George 30-29. Scoring for the Eagles were Dalen Terrell with 9 points, Shamar Jones with 8 points, Jonathan Davidson with 4 points, Jordan Thompson with 3 points, and Jaden Oliver, Dasani Frazier, and Daniel Hernandez with 2 points each. Defensive players of the game were Adam Gannam, Vince Hernandez, and Eric Self. The Briscoe 8B Eagles boys basketball team lost to Georgia 31-27. Scoring for the Eagles were Garrett George and Vincent Hall with 5 points each, Wyatt Radcliffe and Leonard Smith with 4 points each, Jared Martin with 3 points, and Brandon Tobar, Jarvis Davis, Frederick Rich with 2 points each. Defensive players of the game were Carter Wilson, Paul Guevara, Bryce Lester, Marcus Mahaffey, and Tanner Haynes. The Briscoe 8th grade A Eagles boy basketball team lost to Lamar 19-18. Scoring for the Eagles were Dasani Frazier with 6 points, Dalen Terrell with 5 points, Shamar Jones with 4 points, Jordan Thompson with 2 points, and Daniel Hernandez with 1 point. Defensive players of the game were Jaden Oliver, Adam Gannam, Jonathan Davidson, and Eric Self. And finally, the Briscoe 8B Eagles boys basketball team lost to Lamar 20-15. Scoring for the Eagles were Frederick Rich with 9 points and Jared Martin, Carter Wilson, Leonard Smith with 2 points each. Defensive players of the game were Wyatt Radcliffe, Brandon Tobar, Jarvis Davis, Garrett George, Paul Guevara, Bryce Lester, Marcus Maffey, Tanner Haynes, and Vincent Hall. Now to today.
Today, the capture will be serving hamburger and cheeseburger chef salad roll, baked fries, baked beans, burger salad, and a drink of your choice. And tomorrow you can look forward to cheese pizza, green beans, carrots with ranch, crybabies, and a drink of your choice. That's all for today.
Eagle Eye News.